The following segment of Daytime Buffalo is sponsored by Financial Trust Federal Credit Union. It's almost that time when everyone is a little bit of Irish in them, and I'm joined now by Jim and Daniel to get us excited about Buffalo's annual St. Patrick's Day Parade. Welcome, you two. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Jim, tell us first about the United Irish American Association and what your mission is in our community.
Yes, it's a great group of volunteers that get together between January and March of every year to start to work on putting the parade on, and the purpose of it is to spread the word of St. Patrick and the Irish community and the Irish culture of Western New York, and all that the Irish community has done over the years for Buffalo and the surrounding areas. That's
right, and we know that Buffalo has one of the largest Irish populations in the whole country, so this is really a big time for us, right? Oh, yeah. So talk to us more about how you work to celebrate Irish heritage, not just, during this month with the big St. Patrick's Day holiday, but throughout the entire year.
Yeah, we do. We have a website that you can go to, St. Patrick's Day Parade, Buffalo St. Patrick's Day Parade.com. That helps spread that. We do a golf tournament. We do a couple of fundraisers during the course of the year as well. We're also, we meet at the Buffalo Irish Center, and we do a lot to help them as well do the same thing.
That's right. Dan, yeah. Obviously you are wearing your sash. You are being honored as the Grand Marshal this year. Tell us about your commitment to the UIAA.
Yeah, I'm super excited to be Grand Marshal this year. I got involved with this parade when I was probably around my child's age, around 10 or so. I started carrying a little Division 4 sign. My father's involved in the parade, my uncle's involved in the parade, so just my upbringing, they brought me through this parade, and it's kind of been instilled in me my whole life. So to get this honor to be Grand Marshal is, fitting way to continue that pendulum. Mm-hmm. My uncle was Grand Marshal in 06. My dad was in 2011, so
okay, yeah. It's in the family.
15 years, I think it's time for another O'Sullivan, I guess. That's what they said.
I love that. What did it mean to you to have been selected?
Yeah, it's a great honor. My grandfather came to America, 40s, 50s, and we were in the Irish Center the other day for an event, and I just happened to just be sitting by the wall, and I looked at one of the pictures that has hanging in there, and it's a memory of him. So it was kind of a special moment for me, and made things really come to a realization of this is real and how proud I should be of my Irish heritage and my family traditions and everything.
Absolutely. And same for me. I've got my 7%.
Right.
But, on the day, 100%. 100%. All right, let's talk about when and where the big parade is happening.
Yes, it's this Sunday, the 15th. It'll be running down Delaware. It starts at the Circle, Niagara Square, and goes up to North Street. So everybody can come out and celebrate. Hopefully the weather holds out for us. And it starts at 2 p.m. And at 10 p.m. there's actually a mass at the cathedral, if anybody wants to come out to that as well.
It's always so much fun. Obviously, like we mentioned, with such a large Irish population in Buffalo, you can imagine how crazy it gets.
Yes.
Tons of people. One of the biggest parades, I believe, in Western New York. But it's not just about the parade and walking by. There's also other festivities and features that people can take part in, right?
Yes, there are. On Friday, there's a civic luncheon that we go to. What else is there?
There's a flag raising. The city of Buffalo's having a flag raising for us tomorrow afternoon in front of City Hall. Yeah. We have events throughout the summer to kind of fundraise and keep the parade in people's minds. Yeah. Sometimes the weather isn't always great for the parade, so we like to have some events where we can celebrate in the warm weather, July, August or something. But just continuing speaking about the Irish and that heritage and getting the missions and statements out there and staying relevant and having some fun like the Irish do.
Looking forward to it this weekend. Thank you so much for coming in and sharing more about it. Viewers, the annual St. Patrick's Day Parade is coming up this Sunday on March 15th on Delaware Avenue. You can find more information at the link right there on your screen. The segment is sponsored by Financial Trust Federal Credit Union. Thanks again for coming in.
Thanks.
Thanks for having us.